Look at her. No. Hey guys, Mary Elizabeth here. Welcome or welcome back. Today I am doing a kids room, which is really exciting. It's actually a sort of catch-all room at my mom's house that my little niece Maddie is at every single weekend. Her sister Alyssa's there all the time, and we just always kind of have kids around. We love kids. So I thought it'd be really fun since I'm doing this in collaboration for Red Nose Day, which is pretty cool. And 100% of the proceeds go from these little red noses and from all this red flair, notice my red flair, to help fight child poverty. So I hope that you can learn something and also we can support a really great cause. Let's get down to business. Step one, work with what you've got. Layout is key. It cannot be underestimated. Even if things seem kind of funky, like they're not gonna work in the room, if you can get the right layout, it just will kind of work. The room was taken up with a giant bed. Somehow the two twin beds got pushed together and it freaked me out, okay? I'm like, no, we need it to be pretty and there can be so much more that this room can be. So for me, it was all about separating the beds and creating little zones for the whole space. Step two, declutter your space. Those old toys, that old stuff, it is time to let it go. I even took the shears off the window because there was already privacy with the level blind. Less was more. Let it go, let it go. If space is tight, utilize your closet however you can. Whether it becomes a little desk area, for us it became the TV, VCR, DVD zone. We're in a different era over there at Mom's house. If you can put a dresser in the closet, that's great too, and hang stuff above it, but it's great to just kind of get something out of the way. Step three, accessories are everything. Accessories are goals. Once you figure out your layout, you can go, okay, what am I missing? What will work here? What can I add on a budget? So for me, it was all about bedding and having some new nice bedding that sort of tied the two spaces together. And then those two little cute paper wreaths work. They're not expensive, but they still draw your eye up, add a little bit of color, and add some fun to the space. This had carpet. It wasn't my favorite carpet in the world, and I just layered some rugs right on top of that. I had a little runner that I put between the two beds, which is a great tip in a small space. It's a great trick to use two smaller rugs. You can put one on each side of the bed if you have the space, and just kind of use smaller rugs to create a bigger look. For this, one runner did the trick. It took up that space in the middle of the beds, and then I just layered on two little faux sheepskins, so when you get out of bed, it's soft and cozy on your toesies. And then what this room needs, and I think what every room needs, is lighting in the way of lamps. Overhead lighting is kind of harsh, and in this room, we didn't even have any overhead lighting, so lamps were clutch. We have a little lamp by the bedside, we have a little lamp by the computer, kind of task lamp that just attaches right to that bookcase, and then we have our little unicorn lamp. All of them are very functional and add a lot of coziness to it. So just adding some textiles and some lamps make all the difference in the world. Some people don't like wood paneling, some people want to paint it, some people don't, but I think if you can use things like that to your advantage, do it. For us, it created a whole kind of headboard look, so you look in and your eye naturally goes that way, and boom, headboards, wood wall, it just works. So this video is all about promoting the second year of Red Nose Day, hence the red nose, and it's all about helping fight childhood poverty. I'm gonna tell you guys some of the charities. I have to read it off here because there's so many, that 100% of the proceeds for any red flare you buy, a red nose, anything from Walgreens goes to the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, Charity Water, Children's Health Fund, Feeding America, Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance, the Global Fund, LIFT, National Council of La Raza, National Urban League, Oxfam America, Save the Children, and United Way. So with every Red Nose purchase, 100% of the profits goes to the Red Nose Day Fund. And I think that's pretty cool. So the goal is to raise $20 million to help benefit childhood poverty. So I'd say that's a pretty worthy cause. I'm going to be sharing my hashtag Red Nose Look alongside Dolly, so you'll see that on social media this week. And I'd love to see it with your guys' four-legged friend, or if it's a two-legged friend, that's okay too. Just show me how you do it. Hashtag Red Nose Club. If you guys want to learn more about Red Nose, check out Walgreens' Facebook page or walgreens.com, and I will link to everything I talked about below so you can check that out. And of course, I love you guys, and I will see you next week.